Greetings. I am Archbishop Aymond, the Archbishop of New Orleans, and it is my privilege to talk with you for a few moments about the importance and the mission of Second Harvest Food Bank. Second Harvest Food Bank was founded in 1982 by Archbishop Hannon and then Monsignor Morin, who is now Bishop Morin, and Ben Johnson. It was really the vision of Archbishop Hannon always to reach out and to care for those who are in need. And in this case, of course, those who are hungry, those who do not have the basic necessities of life. And through the years, the Second Harvest Food Bank has been extremely successful. And success, in terms of a food bank, is all about feeding people, caring for them, seeing in them the face of God, and truly being a source of nourishment, both physically as well as spiritually. And that's what this food bank has done for all of these years, since 1982. And we're very proud that as a city and as a faith community, that we have the opportunity to fulfill the words of Jesus when he said, "When I was hungry, you gave me something to eat." Literally, it is every day that Second Harvest Food Bank goes out and feeds people, the most needy, of all ethnicities, of all faiths, of all ages, varied backgrounds. Whoever is hungry has a right to Second Harvest Food Bank, and we have an obligation to be able to help them. Right now, Second Harvest Food Bank serves many, many civil parishes, over 20 civil parishes in the state of Louisiana. And we're very pleased that we can be of such help. Two of the dimensions of Second Harvest Food Bank that are so important, one would be the feeding of children, the incredible number of undernourished children that we have in our area and in our state. And if it weren't for Second Harvest Food Bank, for what they do during the year, but also during the summer, when they would not have the food that they would usually receive at school, if it were not for them, these children would literally hunger for food and perhaps for love. Another area where the Second Harvest Food Bank is so important is when we have a crisis, whether it's a flooding or a tornado or a hurricane, any kind of crisis. Food is a basic necessity of life. And to be able to walk into a crisis situation and to offer food to those who have lost their homes, who have lost all of their belongings, and they literally are on the streets. It's really a privilege to be able to serve them, and I have witnessed this during times of flooding. I have witnessed this during the times of tornadoes. When we say the prayer, the Our Father, we say, "Give us this day our daily bread." And for many of us, we think of whatever we need for that day. But for some people, my sisters and brothers, they're praying for their daily bread. Through Second Harvest Food Bank, you and I have the opportunity to reach out in a spirit of love, in a spirit of care, in a spirit of respect, and to provide for them as God would want their daily bread. I thank you for all that you do and continue to do and will continue to do to make Second Harvest Food Bank successful. Success? We feed people, we respect them, we care for them. Thank you so much for all that you do to join us in this important endeavor.